Right, this is a video about my new AIM controller. Since I have some issues with it, I sent a complaint to AIM and they demanded a video showing the issues. Since this video is recorded with my iPhone 14 Pro Max connected to my MacBook, we use the internal microphone and do it in English since AIM is located in Poland and I'm from Germany. First of all, we have rattling cross, circle and square buttons as well as a rattling D-pad. I think you can hear that, right? They seem to be very loose in the case. Okay. Then the next thing is that we have a rattling right stick before pressing R3. So if we want to press R3, that's how it should sound, which is very nice. But even if we do not press it correctly, or not at all, I hope you can hear that. We have the clicky sounds. It does not feel attached very well in the controller case. In general, I'd say that both sticks, but in particular the right stick is not centered. You can see that it looks a way off. They do work because of the dead zones, but they shouldn't be like that. Of course, I cannot show the mushy feelings which I complained about in my email of the right stick or the poor rumbles on the right side because it's a YouTube video, obviously. But they do feel very bad. The same is true for the R2 trigger button. The start and share buttons do work, but they are not the same height. As you can see, maybe let's see if we can turn it around. Right, you can see that, the buttons. The left button, this one here, is more sunken into the body. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe into the housing, maybe it does look like it's not glued in there or attached to the body as it should be. Then we have a mute button here, which is barely usable. Yeah, even if I press it hard, I can press it extraordinarily hard, then it might work, or I have to use my fingernail. Yeah, once again, it is very sunken into the body, very hard to press. Shouldn't look like that, I'm quite sure, because I will show you how it really should look like. Then we have one more thing, the cross, triangle, square and circle button, as well as the D-pad should be digital buttons and have that mouse click feeling. I will show you the difference, right? So this is how it sounds on this controller, but that's not how it should sound. I have for comparison an older AIM controller here, which is very fine, yeah, works excellently, and it should sound like that. Just to give you the rough idea. Right, okay. Then you can hear the difference. And then we have, before I forget it, we have gaps between the front panel, the faceplate maybe, and the controller housing. That should not look like it does here. Yeah, you can really stick a fingernail into that if you want. Shouldn't look like that. Once again, an older AIM controller, being just fine. Was much better quality back then. Overall, I feel we have a very poor feeling product here that which does not provide the value and quality it should for a regular price of more than 300 euro, I believe, although I only paid 200 since it was on discount.